Good morning, guys. Okay, so I just wanted to actually make a quick video about the work sprayer. So that way, anyone that's starting in this business, you don't want to play with the pump up sprayers. That's gonna take some energy of you, like, pumping it, and then on top of that, you're gonna get tired quickly, right? And on top of that, it's not gonna spray effectively. So what I would do is buy the work sprayer, right? It comes with a battery pack with a charger, and this previously I have like a 2 years ago I had a video regards to my work sprayer. It was like this. See these metal ones, the pipe metal. So this one is a little bit heavier. So now I found a way that this is better. So I'm using it this with the original rod. So I made a rod before with pipes, like 2.5 pipes, and now this is better actually for me. I'm gonna share this to you guys, so that way you can make this very easily, eh? So when you buy, so this is just a backup for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but anyway, it's a backup. Anyway, so it's a beautiful day today. The skies are blue. Look at the blue skies. Wow, it's amazing. Clean air here in Mississauga, Ontario. Okay, it's very nice. But anyway, guys, so here, where should I start? So it will come up. I'll actually come up with this piece, right? That goes here. This is 1/4 inch, by the way, fitting. 1/4 inch thread. This is a brass 1/4 inch female on both ends. Something like this. You need to get this, okay, from any hardware store. Okay, that's what it is. This side there's something in there, block. But anyway, and then you need to get this. I'm gonna put a link where you can get this. This has to be also a 1/4 inch thread. Okay, so has to be 1/4 inch thread, as I said, and make sure you use your seal tape to the threads, right? And then first put this on, like thread this on, thread it on. Okay, nice and tight, not like don't over tighten it, but nice and tight. And then this end will go here, just like this one, just like that. But again, make sure you guys use seal tape, eh? So this one, you take it out. This is actually in 2 pieces. You see? Yeah. Quick disconnect, 2-piece. Right? So that's all about it. To make your work sprayer. Before I demonstrate this, I just want to point out how you can connect this. Okay, this is actually a female garden hose. Okay, so I have a male garden hose. You can get these attachments or the clips from any hardware store. I have a nice rubbery, it doesn't tangle, or it's just very nice and goes with the flow. See, this is from my previous equipments that I'm actually reusing them. But you can get anything, any hose, and make sure you have like some kind of a filter. You can use something like that, right? The way I designed it is this thing, as you can see, goes all the way down, and then it's actually like this. See, meets the floor. So that way, you can draw all the water from your container. So when the water, or the liquid reaches somewhere here, then it stops drawing the water. So what I do is I tilt it a little bit, right? And then my filter sits right somewhere at the back. So I tilt and then continue with my spraying until the liquid is finished. So basically, it's very easy. Okay, forget about this part. This and this came from another sprayer. Okay, forget about that part. I mean, if I didn't have this too, I wouldn't be doing it this way. This is what I would be doing. Get a container like this from TMF, sells them. Right, make a hole. This is actually a TMF coming from a TMF sprayer, by the way. Make a hole. Okay, so forget about this part, right? You have the hose without this. You just put it through the hole, right? And then goes all the way here, like that, and put some kind of a filter. These filters, I have no idea where I got them from, but like probably 12-13 years ago I bought these filters. I have no idea. But you can get filters like these. And now make sure that filter, will be sitting like that, not like this, flat on the ground, because when the water reaches all the way here, this thing is still sucking. So still withdrawing the water. So basically the water will reach this level here, like probably 90% will finish, right? Only 10% will be left, or something, or 5%. You can still tilt it like that. Depends where this ends up. So just when you tilt, if this thing ends up on this side, right? Something like this, something like that, right? And then that way you can withdraw all the water, because I hate when there's like 5-10% left and then you still have another 5-10% to spray. I really hate that. Now we gotta go and fill up whatever the bottle again. There's a lot of ways to do it. Some of the guys, they'll get a 5-gallon pail and then they'll just drop this in the pail, right? You can just drop this in here like that and let it work. Okay, so that's that actually. Now when you first get this, you need to prime it. You need to prime the pump. Just read the instructions. I mean, the instructions will tell you to prime it by connecting this directly to your garden hose, so that way you turn it on, run the garden hose, and then start the process. Press on the trigger and then let it prime, and then from there on you're good to go, right? So you need to do that first. So let me demonstrate how this baby works here. I love this. It's been like 3 years actually with this, and it's very solid and it's working very, very nicely, and I am actually speeding up my work. Sprays nice and evenly. Okay, feel it. This is actually going to cost you less than $200. Right? You can spray whatever you want with this. You can spray, so far I've sprayed, all types of chemicals. That's in our industry, and it never failed. I have 2 batteries. So here's the thing with the batteries. If you actually, we do commercial work from time to time, and the biggest one I have done is like 8,000 square feet banquet hall. and I have 2 of these. So the first battery will last me, it's a 20 volt by the way, it's gonna last me about 4 or 5 of containers like this, 2.5 gallon containers. I fill it up till here, so that becomes like a nice 2.5. I can even extend it all the way here too, just a little bit over than 2.5. But anyway, so about 4 or 5 of this, okay, you're gonna be using. Now once this is finished, right, I put this one on charging and I start using the other pack. Okay, and they charge pretty quickly as well. So by the time I'm actually finished with the other one, I take the newly charged one and then replace it again and continue. Now here in Canada, these things are $100. So this one comes with one, right? So I bought another one. So rather than paying $100 for one, what I did is I purchased worx grass trimmer for $100. That came with the, with the same battery, right? And so that way I have a trimmer plus a battery. So you can go with that if you're in Canada. I don't know how it is in the States, but it could be similar. But yeah, that's all about it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will post the link for this. It's from Alibaba or AliExpress. Okay. Oh yes, the number has to be 6502. 6503 finishes, or 6504. Anything that's higher than 6502 finishes the solution quicker. So I found out that 6502 is the balance. And another thing is to mention, this has a check valve. This is not the right size, by the way. This is actually something a lot bigger. See, the hole is so big here. Has a check valve here on this one, but to be honest, I don't have a check valve here. It still doesn't leak. See, it doesn't drip. I mean, you have to go like this. It might drip a little bit, but it doesn't drip as you're holding it. See, there's no dripping. Where is it? Here. Let me see if I can. See, no, there's no dripping at all. If it's gonna drip on yours, see, okay, here you go. The 6502, if you can see it or not, but anyway, if yours actually drips, then you can buy a check valve. Probably check with Magic Wand check valves for these, or I don't know, John Donne kind of a thing. Then you can put a check valve. But I was going to put a check valve, but I saw it wasn't leaking, so I said, why would I put a check valve there if it doesn't leak, right? Sprays evenly and very quick. And that's it. See, no drips, and there's no check valve, guys. That's just my model. I don't know, yours could be different. I gotta ask my other buddy. He also recently switched it to this work sprayer. I have to ask him if it drips or not with him. But yeah, so any other questions, you guys gonna let me know about it. Again, don't stress with these, okay? It just came. I mean, I'm reusing this. That's what it is. Otherwise, I could have just put the man, what do you call this? The hose right inside through the hole all the way, right? And it's gonna be like laying on the pan there, like on the bottom. So that way, at least it's drawing all the solution. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy my Friday. I have a day off today. I'm actually working Saturday and Sunday. I had a job this morning, but they canceled it, or they actually postponed it because the painter didn't finish. So, oh, and I'm actually gonna work on Sundays that we're usually off, but I'm gonna work Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we're off for 2 weeks of vacationing. We're gonna be in Turkey for about 2 weeks. So we're gonna be in the Mediterranean part, and probably 6 days in Istanbul. Okay, so I'll take some shots from there. Okay, we're gonna be at a nice all-inclusive resort in the Mediterranean area on the south side. So it's gonna be beautiful. It's the same resort that we're going again like we did last year, and I can't wait for that. So gotta work till Thursday and then I'm off for 2 weeks.